Mike,
That lasts forever.
A lot of people have compared this crypto space to the .com space of the late 90s, early 2000s in a sense that there are going to be a lot of coins, just like there were a lot of websites. And so in your opinion, what do you think? Obviously, we know Bitcoin and we know Ethereum. What do you think are a few that will become the Amazon, the Yahoo, the eBay of the crypto space?
Yeah, it's a great question. We were debating it today. There's this new coin Solana that everyone's all hot about. I actually sold some today because it had gone up so much. I was like, okay, too many people are talking about it. It's, sell some, we'll buy it back on a pullback. I think Bitcoin and Ethereum will be there. Everything else, I think it's still too early to tell. Over the long haul. Listen, I love the Terra system, right? Luna coin I bought, I still own a lot of. One of the smarter guys, they've got a great community. But to be honest, 7 months ago, no one had heard of it. And so now it's a $15 billion ecosystem or more. You're like, maybe, let them stand the test of a few years before I say it's going to be there in 10. And so we have this game. All right, what will we bet? What discount will I take to buy tokens if I have to hold them for 6 months versus 4 years? And a lot of these tokens, like Filecoin, is an amazing program, but they have so many coins that are locked up that will come unlocked. Let me tell you, you're a young guy. You put $10,000 into Filecoin, and 2 years later you get your coins. And it's like, hey, it's worth $2 million. What are you gonna do? Sell?
Yeah, take profit.
You're going Lambo. Right? And so when these coins go up, you've got to look at not just the market cap that they talk about, but you got to look at the fully diluted market cap. It's why I don't like XRP, right? Because 60% of the coins are held by the company. Like the company's got one way to make money, selling those coins. Who are they selling to? You. Right? When you're long, you don't like the company selling against you. And so the more a coin is distributed, the better it is, right? There's no supply left. What's so awesome about Bitcoin is there are only 21 million Bitcoin that'll ever be issued, right? 18.7 have been mined, 3 have been lost. You got a really limited supply. Doesn't mean people don't sell, right? The miners sell. Every once in a while, some guy that bought it at 10, now it's at 50. They're like, damn, I made a lot of money. Let me sell some. And so there's a natural turnover, but there's not some giant pool waiting to dump on you.
3 million Bitcoins have been lost?
Yeah, that's what the estimate is. Think about it. When Bitcoins were 1 or 2 cents or 8 cents or 10 cents, who cared? You bought them, you forgot about them, threw away the computer.
Got locked out.
Yeah.
That hurts. That hurts.
Well, these Pokemon cards. I don't know if you follow Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon, I had kids, they love Pokemon. And all of a sudden, Pokemon cards are worth a fortune. And I'm reading about this Charizard card that's worth like $600,000. And my daughter's like, I had that card. And so my kids, my wife, we searched and ransacked the house, the beach house, couldn't find the damn card. I felt like that must be a guy who lost their Bitcoin, knows it somewhere.
Where's my Charizard? Yeah, I can imagine.
That's at what point go ahead, Ian.
No, Rashad, go ahead.
Mass adoption, not just for Bitcoin, but cryptocurrency, period. What do you foresee the future as far as I don't even say mass adoption, just adoption, period, because crypto is still not really used anywhere for the most part. So at what point, 10 years, 5 years, 20 years, will we start to really see this thing?
Oh, no, it's going to be much quicker than that. So like this coin I was talking about, Terra, if you're in Korea and you're in a cab, you'll pay for things on the Chai payment system, or you'll go to the grocery store and use Chai, like you might use Apple Pay. Mm-hmm. You guys know Apple Pay?
Yeah.
So Chai is a crypto payment system, and that it's already 6% of payments in Korea. And so we're starting to jump out of the sandbox into the real world. And I think payments is going to be one of the first places. And then DeFi is also starting to happen. I could see literally in 4 years, the NASDAQ and the New York Stock Exchange really having their clock cleaned by Sushi Swap or Uniswap or some version of a decentralized exchange, right? Come on, you think, wait, you cut out all that fat man, how much bureaucracy in these big firms. You cut out the red tape. People want to trade peer-to-peer. The only thing stopping that from exploding is the regulation around knowing your customer. And there are 4 or 5 amazing programs right now working on a solution to me being able to trade with a decentralized exchange, a DEX they're called. And while I don't know my customer, I can get guarantee that he's not, an Iranian jihadist or a North Korean, nuclear scientist.